So here we are getting errors for each and every places. The thing is actually I need to make all the packages through class 3 the pass, because that is what my package name. That's what I'm doing. Okay, today we'll see about the constructors. How to use the constructors is what we are going to see today. So before going to the constructors, we'll see a little bit about methods, and from there we'll just jump onto it. I'm having class ABC. Always in a class, what I'll be having my main function. Always my execution will start from the main function only. Okay, I'm having my main function. So if I want to have some methods, I can have in the above the method main function or below the main function. Okay, that doesn't carry anything. Always my main function will be started executed. So void method 1. I can also have the void method 2. Then I can also have void method 2 integer a. This concept is called as method overloading. Then if I have the information integer, okay, method 3. If I have as integer, I should compulsorily I should return a value. What type of value I need to return? Integer value. The same thing integer. Okay, if I'm having it as double method 4, then I'm having integer a comma double b comma string c. Now can you tell me what I need to return?
Return 10 or 5.
Tell me, return
Any integer value 5.
No, I need to return only double alone, because the return type here is double.
Okay.
Okay, return
5.55 or something.
10.50, something like that. If I want to call this method, how I need to call? All are non-static methods, correct?
Yeah.
So I need to create an object. Okay, I'll just. So to create an object, what I need to do?
Class name AB.
Correct. ABC obj1 equal to new ABC. New ABC. We got it. So next, I created the object. If I want to call the method 2, I need to call it as obj1. Sorry.
Third one.
Dot method 2. Same thing if I want to call the method 4.
obj1 dot double method 4.
obj1 dot method 4. Then it's a method overloading information. So what are the things it's accepting? It's accepting 3 arguments.
Yeah.
What are the arguments?
One integer,
comma
20.50.
Correct, 20.50.
And one any
string. So that string always should be there under double quotes. Java, like that I'll give. So now what will happen? That will go and call me the method 4. The method 4 right now it's going to return me some value. So if I want, I can capture what type of value it's returning? Double. So I can capture it in the variable double b is equal to obj1. Okay. Now if I print the value b, system.println, if I print b, what is the b value will be right now?
10.50.
10.50. Okay, this is what methods. Okay, so these things are called as return type. Okay, So if I have it has void means it's not compulsory I need to use the return statements, because anyway if I use return also I cannot return any value. It's not mandatory I need to use, but if I have integer or double or something, it's compulsory I need to use the return statement. Okay, now? Okay, then.
The basic difference is if it is that starting method is void, then it can be a normal method or overloading method. But starting int means or double any data type, then it will be return type.
Correct. Here, what are the informations I mentioned? Based on that only the return will work.
Return will come. So by looking at that only, you will come to know this is a return type method.
Correct. I need to return some values. What type of values? Based on the data type which I'm using over here. Then here information is what means arguments over there. Okay. So what arguments I'm using over there, based on that, the calling should happen. Method name, and then it's integer alone means only integer I need to pass. It's integer double and string means integer double and string I need to pass. The ordering also should be there perfectly. For example, instead of 10, 20.50, if I give the information like 20.50, 10 means this time it will throw me an error. Because the first one is double, but here first one is integer. So based on that only it will work. Clear?
Clear.
This is how methods will work. So methods why we use that is actually whenever I want to execute some set of statements n number of times in my program, that time what I will do, I'll be making it as a method, then I will call that. Okay, whenever it's needed at that time I'll be calling it. The same thing right now we are going to see about the constructors. So constructors, what it will do means actually my constructors will give me an information that is actually whenever I'm going to create an object, that time if I want to execute some set of statements, at that time I'll use the constructors. Okay. Methods, anytime if you want, you can call the method with the help of the method name. Constructors can be called only whenever you're creating an object. That time only the constructors will be called. So how? We'll see. Class ABC. This is my main function, and then I'll have my main function. Arguments. So my constructors will be written like this. So it's constructor also, it's not an order that actually should be there before the main function or it should be after the main function. It can be anything. Okay, how the constructors will be written means, okay, simple. Constructors will be written. What is my class name? ABC. Correct? The class name will be the constructor name. Okay, so still now we used method 1, method 2 like that. Na? The same thing here. What is the thing means? I'll be using the class name as the method name here. This is how constructor will be written. Okay, so now I just
It will be always the class name, it will be the method constructor name.
correct. The constructor name always will be the class name. Okay, same like actually what the methods constructors also as the overloading concept. Okay, ABC, then integer A. ABC integer A. ABC integer A comma double B. Okay, like this I can have it over here. ABC integer A double B. So this is what constructor overloading. In constructor overloading, there is no return type concept over here. See here, void integer like double I'm using. Na? Like that, there is no return type concept over here. Okay, so how it can be used means simple. ABC integer A double B is there. Na? So how it can be used means, so from my side, if I want to call this one, so I'll have my main function public static void main string arguments mapping. Okay, so my main function, how I can use it. So in case if I want to call the constructors, I already told I need to create an object. New ABC. What will happen right now? This will create me an object and then all the global members will be loaded. Right now, what are the global members? Right now, we don't have any global members, static or non-static variables. Okay, so it creates me an object. Okay, there will not be anything, but even though at that time it will call me the constructor. What type of constructor? This default constructor will be called. Okay, how I need to call these constructors? Means simple. If I'm creating an object like this, ABC obj2 equal to new ABC, and then what I need to call this constructor means what is accepting integer argument. So I need to pass integer value. Same thing if I want to call this one integer comma double value 20.50. Like this we need to call. That's it. Clear now?
Clear.
Okay, this is how the calling will happen.
This is just how we are calling in overloading methods. This is the same, only instead of data type we are using the class.
Correct. The thing is, it should be only the class name.
Class.
Methods will have any different type of name, whatever I am giving. The thing is here, what's the thing is, constructors always will have the class name. It can be of default constructors and also overloaded constructors also. So how it can be called? Whenever I'm creating an object, okay, in the object level, what arguments I'm passing, based on that, that call will happen. Okay, na?
Correct.
That's the only thing. Okay, now we'll see how it can be used. I just save it. Constructors. I'll save this. I'll go to the program. So here I'm having my constructor over here. So right now I'll take these things. Right now it's not needed for us right now. So this is my constructor program. Okay, now you tell me how the execution will happen right now for me. Okay, so right now, what are the things it's having? First explain me the program and finally execute me the main function. Okay, what are the things we have right now in the program?
Program this starting that public class constructor.
Correct.
This is
What is class name right now here?
constructor. Public constructor is the class name.
It is having
one integer variable.
What type of variable?
This is non-static.
Correct. If I don't have a static keyword, that is called as a non-static variable. Okay. Then
again, this is class. Only the class name. This is the method, construction method only.
The thing is, if you have the same class name as my method name, that will be called as the constructor.
Okay.
Okay. If I have the same class name as my method name, that will be called as a constructor. If I'm not having any argument, that will be called as a default constructor. Okay.
Yeah.
If I have an argument over it, those things are called as overloaded constructors. Here also constructors will be deferred. The overloaded constructors will be deferred based on the type of arguments, other on the number of arguments. Okay. Then after that, I'm having my main function. Okay. Now what will be the output right now for me?
Public system out printer program starts.
Okay.
So this is will print you simple line that program starts.
Perfect. Correct. Then
Constructor obj is equal to new constructor. So this is the declaration of the new object
correct.
class.
Okay. When I create an object, what will happen right now for me?
Now all the variables will load in that object.
Okay. What are the variables that are there?
Variable and constructor also load, right?
Ah,
One
yes.
is a non-static variable.
Correct. This non-static variable will be loaded in the object. Then after that, which constructors will be called right now?
This is the default constructor.
Correct. Default. So right now this will be called. What will be the output right now for me?
Default constructor.
Default constructor. Program starts, then default constructor.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll run this also. So it'll be easy for you to understand. First program starts, then default constructor. Okay, that has been printed. Then after that, what will happen right now? Once it's executed, for the constructor, if you have given any local memory, that will be deleted. Correct?
Yeah.
Then after the control comes to the same place where it has been called.
Called this.
Then after that, what will be printed right now?
System dot println object I.
Yeah. What is that?
Object I means that integer value will be printed.
Correct. 10 will be printed right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Again we are one declaration constructor object 1 is equal to new constructor 100.
yeah.
It is calling that integer overloading constructor.
Correct. Because I'm passing an integer value, so the integer constructor will be called.
So it will print integer value.
So for that, what will happen? It will create one more local memory for this constructor.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
it will print 100.
No. First, what will happen right now here? It comes over here at the time for the a variable. 100 will be loaded. Correct? That will be stored under the local memory of this constructor. Variable will be created. In that 100 will be loaded.
Okay.
Then once again, one more variable I'm creating.
Integer u is equal to 100.
Correct. So both variables having 100 value.
Yeah.
Then after that.
Okay. System out println I.
Yeah.
I is equal to here directly it will print I means 10.
Correct. So 10 will be taken. So 10. Then
system out println A.
Okay, right.
Local variable means local.
Yes, correct. Local value.
Local value. So it will print directly into A. A value is 100 only, right?
Correct. Because from the constructor calling, I'm passing 100 over here.
Yeah.
So 100 will be printed.
And then it will print its argument constructor.
Integer argument constructor.
Yeah.
Okay, so here one more information if you see, this I is a non-static variable, correct?
Correct.
So the same thing if you see over inside the constructor, I'm not referring with help of the object name.
Yeah.
Always non-static variables, we told that it should be referred with help of an object name, correct?
Yeah.
But here I'm directly replacing it. How means? Because whenever I'm creating an object, the constructor has been called directly, correct?
Yeah.
So the constructor will have the old of that object. So in that object only I'm having the I variable, correct?
Yeah.
So directly I can access with the help of the object. That is actually directly I can access with the help of the variable name itself. Okay. So I don't need to access with help of the object name over here. Okay. So here obj1 I'm trying to use, it's not able to do it because this obj1 is the local for this main memory only. If I want access, I need to create another object over here, but it's not needed for me because the constructor itself will have the hold of the obj1. In that, I'm having the I variable that will be directly accessed by the constructor here. Okay, now that's the main thing. Okay, so next, once this executed, then control comes over here.
Yeah.
Then one more thing.
This constructor obj1 is equal to new constructor 100. So another one object file created.
Yeah.
And it will that new constructor 100 means it is also integer value.
Yes, correct. Integer, and this one was last we executed.
Yeah.
Then now we are executing this one.
Oh, this one. Okay. New constructor 10 20.50. This means it is referring to that integer a double b.
Correct. This constructor. Now
Yes.
what will happen?
It will print that integer double argument constructor.
Correct. So integer and double argument constructor is printed. Now control again comes over here. That time this local memory will be deleted.
Deleted, yes.
Then control comes here.
New constructor 20.50 10. That means it is double and integer. Double a into integer, and it will print double and integer argument constructor.
Correct. So this will be executed. Clear? So what's happening over in constructor means whenever I'm creating an object, that time will be called. Okay, so that is how constructors will be utilized. Whenever I'm going to create an object, that time I'll be calling the constructor. So based on that one, okay, my execution will happen.
Okay. One doubt here.
Yeah.
Suppose this program I want to write.
Yes.
For a constructor, write a program using constructor.
Okay.
Okay. So if my first starting approach will be this, automatically this thing will come, this public static void main, and nothing will be there, right?
Correct. Public static void main function first you will write. Then after that you will also write the constructor. What type of constructors you want? That is a default constructor or integer constructor. What you want, that one you have to write.
Okay. Okay. So I will go above the main function.
Yes.
And I will start writing for this whatever constructor and
yes. So based on that one, it will be executed. Okay, now.
Okay.
So right now, still now, where the execution is starting, always execution starts from the main function. In the main function, if you are going to create an object, that time only the constructor will be called. Okay, now.
Okay. So while writing only, actually where I am facing problem.
Yeah.
So first I will write system.out.println something that is happening. But here construction, that means construction obj is equal to new constructor. There only I have to think that I have to write above one constructor file, right?
The thing is, first you will be writing these things, these constructors, then only you can create an object.
Okay.
Okay, then only you will be creating an object over there. Okay, it's not like that. After that also you can write these things. Anyway, that is inside the main function, these things should be written, and then you will be having these constructors. So based on the argument, that constructors will be called for us.
Okay.
Okay, now?
Yeah.
This is what about constructors. Okay, any doubts on this one, Tapas?
No, still now clear. Just I will, while practicing, I will just.
Yes, correct. Once you practice over there, you will be getting an information on that. So next, so we got the constructors over there. Okay, so next we'll see about final keyword. So what is the final keyword? Means it's simple. That is, if I'm having a keyword called final before my initializing, before declaring my variable. See, usually static integer a equal to 100 we used to give. Otherwise, integer j equal to 30 we used to give. Before that, if I have a keyword called final, okay, during my execution time, I cannot reassign the value. Okay. The thing is, see, in the variables level, okay, on the day we saw this variables over there. So right now, what the thing means? Integer I equal to 10. Okay, here integer j equal to 30 again. So if I want, I can replace the value. J is equal to 50. What will happen right now? The j value 30 will be reassigned to 50. Correct?
Yeah.
Same thing in case if I'm giving the keyword here called final. See, now it will throw me an error. That is remove final modifier. That is reassigning cannot be possible over there.
Okay.
That is what
final means. This is the final value. You cannot change it.
You cannot reassign the value. Same thing if I want to give for this one, static integer type. So for that, actually, how I will be using CISO, then always with the help of the class name, I'll be using it. Global local dot I. Correct? So I'll be printing. So same thing, if I want to assign it, how I'll be using global local dot I. I'll copy paste it. Global local dot I equal to, I want to change it as 100. I'll be giving like this. Same thing if I make it here it as final. See, it throws me an error. Remove final modifier. Okay, for the static variables also I cannot make it. Same thing if I make this double as a non-static variable. Okay, I'll create one more variable instead of that one. Integer x is equal to 20 MRI. Otherwise I'll have it as 50. Okay, now if I want to access this variable, what I need to do, I need to create an object. Okay, so how I will be creating an object? Global local 1 obj1 equal to new global local 1. Correct? This is how I will be accessing it. So what I need to give? obj1 dot x equal to 100. If I give, what will happen? That value will be assigned to 100 in the object level. Correct? If I make this one as final right now, see, it throws me an error. Okay, the thing is, actually any point of time, it might be a global variable or local variable, any point of time I cannot reassign the value during my execution time. That is what this one is about. Clear? Any doubts, Tapas? Hello? Hello? Hello, Tapas, you are there? Hello?
Hello.
Tapas, you are there?
Yeah.
So,
Power.
oh, is it? Okay. Power came or power went?
Just now came. Went and came again.
Okay, then good. Okay. So that's what. You understood the usage of final right now?
And in between it will went actually. So
Tell me.
while explaining, in between the power went, it stopped.
Oh, is it? Okay, okay. I'll just explain you. The thing is, if I make it as final, so there are 3 variables over there. What are the 3 variables right now? So right now, it's a static variable. Okay, so for the static variable, if I want to access, what I need to do, I need to give the information as I want to assign a value. So always static variables will be referred with the help of the class name. Dot I equal to 50 or 100 I'm giving. See, that will be accepting it. Same thing in case if I make it as final. How it will throw me an error? Because final cannot be reassigned during the execution time. This is for static. The same thing for non-static, what I need to do? I need to create an object. obj1 equal to new 1. Then after that I need to give obj1 dot, what is the value? That is x equal to 200. That will be accepting. Same thing in case if I make it as final, that will throw me an error over here. Remove final modifier. Clear? So global variable, static or non-static, both the things, in case if I refer it as final, it cannot be accessed. Okay. Same thing here. It's a local variable. Okay, because I'm declaring it inside the main function, though this was a local variable. If I give it as j equal to 100, here also this will be accepting. Same thing if I make it final, that time this also will throw me an error. Okay, this is what final is about. That is any point of time. Okay, if you're making it as a final, if you're using the final modifier, at that time you cannot change the value of the variable. That is what final is about. Clear?
Yeah.
Then next.
This final means in the future this value should not change. that concept into the right final.
Correct. Perfect. That's the thing. Okay, now?
Yeah.
So based on the same thing only right now, this one. So right now, can you explain me this program?
So this is the main function public class final keyword. Final keyword is the class name, and static int a is equal to 100. This is the final value. Static int I is equal to 20. Static int j is equal to final int j is equal to 30. So this static integer I20 is not final. Final int j is equal to 30. This is the final value. Now this is the main class will start execution.
Okay.
I is equal to 30. So here it is static I value is static int I 20. So again we are changing this I value to 30. Am I correct?
Correct. That is, you are planning to change the I value to 30.
I value to 30, and it is not showing any error because we have not mentioned this final. So
Correct.
int I equal to again 40.
Yes.
So again changing the value to 40.
Okay.
I is equal to 60. So this value again changed to 60. I value.
Okay.
A is equal to 200. A is equal to that final static int A is equal to 100. Now this is, we have mentioned your final, so this value will not change.
Correct.
So it is your error.
Correct.
And final keyword dot A is equal to 300. Keyword final keyword dot A. This is also will throw error because this is the
Hello. Hello. Hello.
hello.
Yes, the bus.
Yeah, it is very frequently.
Okay. Okay.
Now this generator is running now, so when I think load will come, it will fluctuate.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Fluctuate, this internet will go.
Close it. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So A is equal to 100, 200.
Yeah.
So this A value is the static A
But it's a final.
final.
So it throws me
So
an error.
error. Then final underscore keyword dot A is the class name, and
Yes.
dot A we are again changing the with the help of class name we are changing assigning A value.
Correct. With reference of the class name, I'm accessing the static variable.
Static variable.
But even though it will throw me an error.
Just error, so it is showing error.
Yes, correct. Because it's a final.
Final int A is equal to 10. Again, the integer value is final. A value is final, so it will throw error.
Yeah.
No, final int A is equal to 10. Final int A. Yeah, static int A is equal to 100, so we cannot change, right?
Yes, correct.
And system out print ln final keyword dot A.
Yeah.
So final keyword dot A, it will print me keyword dot A, keyword final keyword dot A 100 value.
The thing is, right now you can see globally we have one A variable called 100, Then
Okay.
locally also right now what I declared one variable called a equal to 10.
Okay.
Okay, now if I give
So
this final keyword dot a, that is if I refer through help of a class name, where the control will go directly
we'll go to the class.
static pool. So 100 only will be printed. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, now if I refer only with the variable name,
It will go take from the local
correct.
value.
So 10.
Yeah.
Now if I give a equal to 20, which will be I'm trying to reassign?
A is equal to 20. We are trying to assign this local value.
Correct. So it throws me an error because it's final.
Final, yeah. And system.out.println A, it
Yeah,
will print me the A value 10.
correct.
And
Now,
final keyword object 1 is equal to new final keyword.
yes,
Here we declare one object.
yes,
And system out println object 1 dot A. This one will print me the object value int A.
object 1 dot a,
A.
so 100.
200. Yes.
Then,
Object 1 dot J is equal to 39.
yeah,
That means this is so error because it is final.
yes, correct.
Object 1 dot A is equal to 200.
Yeah,
Dot A. Yeah, it will final, so it will throw me error. It cannot change.
correct.
System out println object 1 dot A, it will print me value 100.
Yes, correct. That's the thing. Okay, now that is what about this one. Any point of time, final value cannot be remodified, cannot be reassigned.
Yeah,
Okay, that's what this program is about. Clear now?
correct.
Okay.
Yes, correct.
So we have seen about the final. Okay, so next we'll see about the string concatenation. Okay, we'll see about string concatenation. So first we'll see this one. Based on that, you explain me this one. So 100 plus 200, both are integer values. Okay, now it will give me 300. Same thing, hello plus world, both are there in double quotes. It's called as a string. That will give me hello world. That is what's happening is concatenated.
Yes.
Okay, string concatenation. And then hello is a word, okay, which is a string, then plus 100, that's a integer.
Integer.
Any value that is concatenated with a string, it might be a integer or a double or a boolean, anything, when it is concatenated to a string, that entirely will be concatenated to a string. Okay, see, that's why it's giving me hello 100. So right now 100 is there in double quotes. That means what? This is a string only.
Yeah.
Because anything comes under string, that will be treated as a string only. Plus 200, what will happen right now? 100 is a string, plus 200 will give me 100 200.
String only.
Okay, because it will not be added because it's a string, so it will be concatenated.
Yeah.
Then 200 plus 100. What's happening right now? First 200 is a number, 100 is a string, so 200 100 both will be changed as a string right now. Okay, so always your execution will start from the left hand side to the right hand side. Okay, so first you will add first two numbers. If I'm having one more number here like this, so in case, so right now if I'm having 100 plus 200 plus 50, if I'm having like this, can you tell me what will be the output?
It will be 100.
Yeah,
Then because these two from 100 250.
correct. 100 200 50, because 100 plus 200, what will happen? That will be concatenated and then that will be changing as a string. Then 100 200 plus 50, 100 200 is a string, plus 50, it will give 100 250. That's
Because
it.
this execution will happen left to right, so it will take like this. Otherwise, in mathematics, it will be 250 100.
Yes, correct. That's it. Okay, now the same thing if I give it like this. The same thing if I'm giving like this. Now can you tell me what will be the output?
100,
Yeah.
100, 250.
100,
250.
250. Why? Because this is in braces. So what will happen? First,
First it
these
is
two will be added. Then that value only will be concatenated to this 100. That's the thing. Clear?
yeah.
Okay. Now can you tell me what will be the output of these things?
So declare here string x equal to hello, string y is what,
Okay.
int a 100, int b is equal to 200.
Correct.
So these are variables, right?
Variables. All these are variables.
So system out print ln x plus y. So x is equal to hello world. So our output will be hello world.
Correct. Hello world. Then
Double quote. Then system out print ln a plus b.
correct.
A is equal to 100. This is 200. So a plus b. The value will be 300.
Yes, because both are integer values. Then
System out print ln x plus a. X is equal to hello and a is equal to 100. So it will here concatenation hello 100 will come.
correct. It will be concatenated. String concatenation, that is. Okay, string concatenation.
String concatenation.
Yeah. This one?
This one is x plus y plus a plus b.
Yeah.
So it means from the left side hello
Yeah.
world 100 200 double quote.
Correct. Hello world 100 200. Okay.
Yeah.
Then next one.
A plus b plus x plus y. So a plus b 200 y. So 300 hello world.
Correct.
Yes.
Because
And,
a plus b, a and b are integers.
yeah.
So that will be adding first. Then 300 hello. Then 300 hello plus world will be 300 hello world. Next.
So x plus a plus y plus b. X is equal to hello. A hello 100 world. Output will be
Hello 100.
hello 100 world 200.
200. That's it. Okay, now next.
Next is x plus a plus b plus y.
Yeah.
X plus a means it is hello
Yeah.
100
Yeah.
plus b world 200.
No. Hello 100. Then
B equal to world.
oh, b is what?
Oh, sorry. X plus a b is equal to 200 world.
Correct. Hello 100 200 world.
World, yeah.
Yes. Next.
Then a plus x plus y plus b. A plus x means integer 100, 100 hello,
Yeah.
world 200.
Perfect. Correct. Next.
A plus x plus b plus y. A is equal to a is 100, x here hello, 200 y world.
Correct.
So 100 hello. Then
100
here,
hello 200 world.
yeah. Then here x plus a plus b plus y. So x is equal to hello.
Yes.
Then a plus b will add it 300.
Yes.
Hello 300 world.
Correct. So that's
Hello.
one. Yeah. Clear now?
Yes.
Okay. This is what for this output.
Yeah.
So next. So we are done with the string concatenation also. So next we'll see about string class and scalar class. Before that we'll have a 5 to 10 minutes break. Then after that we'll start it.
Okay. So this another class will join also, right?
No. Today I just gave them a break over there because some of them are also coming from out of town.
Oh, okay.
So I made them a break. So tomorrow they all will be joining. So before that, if we finish these things, so tomorrow class we will be you will be in the same scope with them. One or two topics alone is pending. So that will be the problem for starting with the next class for you.
Oh,
Okay.
it will not be problem, right?
You will not be, because you are done with all the topics which are all related to
Oh,
it.
okay, okay.
These are all not related to that one, so you will be understanding that one.
Yeah, yeah. So
Only,
tomorrow 8 to 9, right?
correct. Tomorrow 8 to 9.
Inheritance will start.
Yes, correct. Okay. So we'll have a 5 minutes break. 5 to 10
Yeah,
minutes. 10 minutes break we'll have. 8:05 will again start.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank Time will start, right?
Hey, Tapas, we'll start the session.
Hello.
Hello. Tapas, we'll
Yeah.
start the session.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So now we are going to see about the string class and then the scanner class. We already told actually what string is not a data type in the Java. Okay, it's a class over there. So what are the advantages that a string class has? That is what we are going to see today. I'll open that string class. So right now, with help of the string, we can do some extra actions over there. There are some kind of good methods over there which will help us. The string class mostly is used in our Selenium. Okay, how it is used and all those things we'll see over there. Okay, so there are totally two variables. There are totally two variables over there. Okay, str and then str1, two string variables over there. So I'll right click and then I'll run it. So now, first I'm giving str.length. Okay, there is a method here called length over there. Okay, from where it's coming, we'll see str.length. Okay, can you see it's coming from the string class over there? Okay, so what this length will do means it will give me the length of the letters. Okay, length of the string it will be giving. So how, see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, the spaces also is counted as one length here. Okay, so for the string over there, the length of the array will be given for me. That is what 9 here. Then str.caret5. So what is that caret5? That is fifth location what is present, we'll see. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, the thing is a is what it's printed, but a is there under the sixth location over there. 1 2 3 4 5 6. But how it has been taken means taken as per the index location 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, based on this only the index location has been taken. So A is what right now for me, the fifth location, that is what A. Clear? Index of yes. So for index of yes, what is the thing right now? Name itself given as index. So I want the index location of the yes over here. That means what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is the index location of it. That's what has been given. Clear?
If there is 2, 3, yes.
So for that one, I'm going to show you at the next over there. Okay, so str dot index of yes comma 9. Okay, so I'll just change it. So right now there are two s over here. Okay, I want to get the second s over here. So how to get it? We'll see first. So right now, right click, run as Java application. I run it. Okay, so right now it's giving me 27. Okay,
Yeah.
so for the yes, it has given 8. Till here we have seen. Now when I give the information as str.index of yes comma 9. When I give the information yes comma 9 means actually it's giving me information that is search for the yes which is coming after the 9th position. Okay, 9th index position. So
Okay.
8 is what here. So from here the search will start. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 is given. Clear? So there is another information. So I cannot make sure always what my index, my yes will be started after the 9th position. So I want to find the second yes. That is what my condition means. How I need to go. So for that, I need to go like this. See, system.out.println str index of yes. What will happen? That will give me the first index location of my yes. Correct?
Yes. Yeah.
That is 8. If I see over here, what I am doing over here, that is 8 plus 1 is what? 9. Okay, so I'm asking it to search after my first index position. So that is 8 is there. Plus 1, what will happen? That will give me 9. Correct? I'll run it. See. Okay, after 15, see, it's printing me 9. Okay, so before that, I'll give this information. Okay, I'll give this information over here. So the str of index, yes, comma. Then here I'll give one information. So what will happen? The same thing what I'm giving here instead of 9, I'm giving this str index of yes, that will be 8 plus 1. That will be 9 for me. Okay. So based on this one, I'm trying to give the search over there. So now what will happen right now for me? Run as Java application. 15. Clear? Any doubts on this one?
Yes. So we are just giving that index of S.
Yes. Comma str index of yes, what will happen? That will give me 8. 8 plus 1 will be 9. So for that, I'm replacing like this. Now it will work for anything. For example, right now, here I'm going to search for A. So for A, I'm going to search. So right now, this might be yes itself. Okay, for A only, I'm going to search. Run as Java application. See, right now for me, A. What is the first index position right now for me? It's 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct?
Correct.
Then the next A is what? It's here. So this is 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. Same thing what? When it comes over here, it gives me 11. Okay, any point of time, this will work for me. Okay, I want the third A, this one. Okay, I want the third A of this one. Can you tell me what I can do?
Index of S, then we have to mention this position plus 2.
Same thing, I need to give like this. That's the only thing. See, right now, this one, what has been given? The second index position of the yes. Correct? Yes. Second index position of the, A. So that is what? 11. Okay, 11 should be, okay, 11 plus 1, what will happen? 12. So from the 12th index position, it should start the search.
Yeah.
So I need to give here information like this. Okay, so here this one is there now. This should be +1. Okay, so what will happen? This output will be what right now for me? It will be 12.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll run it.
So we cannot mention here 2 only, right?
See,
1
yes.
plus 1 we have to give.
Come again?
What I thought, instead of +1, we will mention +2.
No. +2, what will happen? That will give me right now the information right now here. It is given me what this A is there now. For that is given me 11.
Yeah.
Okay, right now I cannot give is +1 is 12. Okay, str index of A, it will get me in the first index position. Okay, sorry, this will what will happen means str index of A is what right now for me 5. 5.
Yeah.
+1 will give me 6. +2 will give me 7.
7.
So from the 7th index position, it will start the search. Okay, but for me, the index position should start from the 12. From there only it will start. So that's why here I need to give right now str index of A, comma. See, I need to give like this. Okay. So it's giving me error over there. We'll see what the thing is. I need to give one more braces. Because here is one more is there, na? Index of A.
Yeah.
For that one more brace I give. Now if I run it, the third A position will give 17. Clear? Any doubts on this one?
No.
This is the thing. Okay. So now str dot in. Okay, this one you try it from your side. Okay, then only you'll be more clear on that.
Correct.
Okay. So this is second index position of A.
This is, next one is third index position.
Correct. Third index position of A. Then this one is the first index position of A. That's the thing. Okay, then str dot index of hello. So now what will happen? Where this hello comes over there. That's what. Right now, do I have hello here? No, I don't have. Gives me -1. Okay, if there is no value for that, gives me -1. Then str index of star. So right now star is present over here. So what is the yes position we have already seen? That is 15. 15 will be given. Then str dot equals of str1 is going to check whether this string and this string are equal. What happens? It gives me false. Why it gives me false? This is small h. This is capital letter. Okay, it is case sensitive.
Yes, sir.
If I don't want to be case sensitive, I need to give equals ignore case. I need to give equals ignore case. That time it gives me true. Str dot equals ignore case str1. So now what will happen? Everything will be converted to small letters. Then only the comparison will start. So it will give me true over there.
Yeah.
Now str dot substring 8,16 if I give, what will happen? This is the index location 8.
Location 8 and index location of 16.
This one index location of 16 -1. Okay, that means before 16 you get me the information. Before the index position of 16 you get me the information. So right now this is the 16th index position because 15 we have already seen it's yes.
Yes, yeah.
Year to year it will be getting me the information. Okay, index position of 8 to before the index position of 16. Okay,
yeah,
that's over here. Clear?
Yeah.
Then
yes.
Tell me.
No. Yeah.
Okay. The next, I'm printing the dashes. So I got the dashes over here. Okay. Next.
Yeah.
str dot split of A. Okay, str dot split of A. So based on A, I need to split it. So R INSHVESTRTEDHERE. So what will happen? Based on the A, it will be splitting me my information, and then it will be stored under the array. str dot split of A if I give THR will be on the first memory location. This will be on the second memory location. This will be on the third. This will be on the fourth memory location. Clear?
Yes.
This one, this will be changed. So this is my temporary array. So now what is the thing? Now I'm going to give system.out.println temp.length. Okay, temp is what my variable. Okay, that is a array variable, correct? So it's having totally how many memory location? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 memory locations are there.
Yeah.
Clear? So output will be what? 4 right now. Then based on that one, I'm going to run the array. So it can be done in two ways. So I can run a for loop. Otherwise, I can also give for each loop. For each loop, I give integer I, then colon. What is my name of array?
Temp.
Based on this one also, I can give so temp. Yes. It's giving me some error. What is the thing? Temp.
Type mismatch.
It's giving me. So sorry, type mismatch, because this is a string over there, na?
Yeah.
That's
So you have to give the string.
That's the only thing. Then I'm printing here temp of. This is also possible. Clear? Temp. I'll make it as right now. I over here. It's throwing me error. We'll see what is the thing. Change type of I to integer. Okay. So this
I already defined as a integer.
correct. The thing is actually I need to give differently. Integer I is equal to 0. I'll make it. Then after that give here I equal to I. So instead of I need to make it integer A. I'll make it.
Yeah.
Okay. Then here I'll just give it as A plus plus. What will happen from my side? Each and every increment level, the A value will be incremented. 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Clear? First it will be 0. 1, 2, 3 like that will be incremented. Now if I run it, see, I'll just give here system.out.println. I'll give here. Now I'll run it. So here to here. See, THE or INSH here, both the places printing the same information. Clear? This is how using the for each loop. Okay. Then after that, what I'm giving string x is equal to 100. Okay. The information what I'm giving in double quotes, that means what? It's a string. Then if I want to convert that string to an integer, means I have an option. So integer dot parseInt is a syntax. Okay. Integer is a class, parseInt. Okay. Dot parseInt is a method. Then I'm giving the value 100. Okay, which is a string over there. That one I'm passing over there. So when I pass this information to here, what will happen right now? That
will change to integer.
Correct. That 100 string will be converted to integer. So integer I, in the I variable that will be stored. Okay. Then what is the I value right now?
Like that also. This 100 will you can change to double parse int x.
The thing is you're asking double dot parseInt you're asking, huh?
So X value I'll yeah.
Double dot parsen. Okay, so the thing is in double we don't have that option. Okay, I'll just double B is equal to double dot double dot. So here there is no option for parse double is there. Okay, we can do that. Parse double also is there, we can do that. Okay, so next. So next I'm printing the I value. So what is my I value? That will be 100, which is an integer.
Yeah.
Correct. Next after that, I plus 10. I is what? It's an integer. 100 plus 10, what will happen? That will give me
110.
110. X plus 10, what will happen? X is a
string, so it will concatenation will come picture, right?
correct.
100. Yeah.
That will give me the value called 100 10.
Yeah.
Then I'm having another variable xy equal to hello 100. Z equal to hello. Now when I give the information as integer dot parse int z, in z what is the value? Hello I'm passing.
Yeah.
Hello is what? It's a string value.
String value.
Okay, which is what words over there. Can I convert that one to an integer? It's not possible.
Yeah.
Okay, this one is 100 is a number that is being into the double quote, so that's why it's a string. That one I can convert to an integer.
Yeah.
But the same thing here I cannot convert into an integer, so it will throw me in error. What is the error? Means number format exception for input string hello. Clear? That is what it will do. Getting any doubts?
No. But here it is throwing exception. Na? That time it will not stop the execution.
That's what. Once error is thrown, the remaining lines of the program will not be executed.
Not executed.
Correct. Okay. Once the error is thrown, the remaining lines of the program will not be executed. So that's why it stopped here itself. Then remaining of the lines are not executed.
Okay.
Okay, na?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think this is the very important for Selenium.
Yes, perfect. We will be using very much lot of information from this one to automation.
Because this browser where we will get that line. And
correct. The thing is, if I'm going to read the information from my Excel sheet, that will be read as a string. Then I need to convert that to an integer. Means I'll be using the integer.parse int.
yeah.
Then always will be using the comparison operator with help of equals ignore brace. Then I will be getting the length of the information, index of one person. Based on that one string, I'll be splitting it. All these things will be used in Selenium. Okay. Compulsorily, all these informations in string class are very important. Clear? Hello. Tapas, can you hear me? Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Tapas, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So next. So the next thing we have seen about the string class. Okay. Next we will be the final one. We'll see about the scanner class, which is an easy one. Nothing is there. This one we will not be using in our Selenium. This is for just an understanding. That's the only thing. Okay. So if you want to work with the scanner, that is actually if I want to execute my program during my execution time, I want to get my output. Okay, during my execution time, I want to pass my input. So that time I'll be using the help of the scanner class. Okay, so the scanner class we need to import it from the Java util package. Okay, so I told that there are some jar files which are all present over there. Na? In that jar file, we have the java.util. Okay, see this is a package. In that we have the scanner class. So we have to import. If I import the scanner class, what will happen? All the methods and variables that are present under the scanner class can be accessed by this program also. Okay, that is the meaning of that one. So I import the scanner class. Then, so now what's the thing? Right now I'm having a non-static variable j equal to 30. Then I'm having scanner class. I'm creating an object for this class, scanner class. Okay. Then after that, what I'm printing the j value. J value is what? 30. Now I'm printing enter the number. Okay. Now what I'm doing? Scanner in equal to new scanner system dot in. So what will happen right now? In the scanner class, it will accept me in the constructor. Okay, it will accept me an argument here. That is what I'm passing system.in. That is actually I'm going to pass the input over there from this system class. Okay, that's what. So now it will help me to accept the input. Then after that, in this scanner object, I'm having a method here called next int. Okay, so the thing is I can access anything. So in dot next integer, byte, short. Then after that, I can also accept string, double, float, long, anything I can access over here. Okay, so in that right now what I want to accept the integer value. Okay, in dot next in, what will happen? That will ask me for an input to enter. That value will be stored in the x variable. Okay, then after that I'm printing the x value. Okay, then what I'm doing, we'll see. First we'll check with this one. Okay, enter the number. I'm passing 10. Then I enter. Then after passing that value 10 over there, I am going to check whether that's an even number or a odd number. Okay. So on my side, actually, if I give the percentage over there means, okay, that is called as the mod condition, getting the mod condition. Okay, so what will happen? My given number will be divisible by 2 over there. Okay, the thing is not only divisible, I'm going to do the mod condition. So it will try to check whether the remainder, okay, at most it will be trying to divide it and then get me the value of it. So if my remainder is 0, that is, it's an even number. Okay, the same thing, if my remainder is more not 0, it is different, it's an odd number. Okay, that's what it's going to check over here. So I'll right click run as Java application. So now I'm passing 5. Now what will happen? It should give me odd number. That's the only thing. Okay, because my remainder will be what means it will be 1. Same thing if I pass it over there 50, that will be even number. Okay, that's what is about the scanner class.
But here we can give the input in between execution. Right?
Come again?
Here, during execution, we can give the input.
Yes, correct. That is what the usage of the scanner class. Okay, no?
Yeah.
So today we'll stop it over from here. Okay, tomorrow we'll start with the inheritance concept, and then the remaining things I'll just give you a backup class for those things also for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Any doubts you have? Any doubts you have?
No.
Okay.
Yes,
sure. You just go through it, so you'll be getting an idea of each and everything over there. So then it will be easier for you to understand. Okay, only the practice if you do it. So the thing is actually now you tried with the object creation, same like that you try each and every different programs. So then you will having any things you will be getting it very much easier to understand.
But this Java basics if you clear, then it is easy for that Selenium, right?
Correct. The thing is actually you have these many topics over here. Correct. Yeah. So not necessary that actually all your topics will be used in Selenium. Only 70% will be used. Okay. Remaining 30% is for your interview purpose only. Okay. So you will be facing very much easier when you're coming to the your Selenium.
Selenium.
That's the only thing. Okay, no?
Yeah.
So I'll forward all these programs to you. So you just go through it. Okay, no?
Yeah.
So I'll stop the recording.